This is Kush. He's a Michelin-star trained chef who has worked in restaurant kitchens for nearly 20 years. This is a bag of Taco Bell that we've had delivered, and we're going to give Kush 20 minutes to turn it into something gourmet.
It's been 20 years since I've had one.
Yeah?
And I haven't had one since for a reason.
Yeah, I think I'm about the same.
Yeah? All right.
Do you want to see what's inside? Yep, that's some of a taco. Burrito.
Oh no. Oh, nacho chips.
Some sauces.
Wow, I've got a lot of sauce. Oh, we don't. Okay, can we just open some of them? Jalapenos.
Guac. What's in the big ones?
I'd have hoped it'd be more guac. Oh, rice.
Now, I don't want to say that this is your most difficult challenge yet, but I am going to say that I think you've got your work cut out. What we're going to do is give you 5 minutes to have a little think, gather some ingredients if you need anything extra, and we'll put 20 minutes on the clock.
I'm not happy.
There is worryingly few ingredients that you've got out.
Got lemon, some wild garlic, chili, and an egg and some flour.
Well, let's see how this goes. 20 minutes on the clock. 3, 2, 1, we're off.
You know that classic saying, you can't shine a
but you can roll it in glitter.
Yep, that's what we're gonna do here.
Okay,
right.
Good.
So we're gonna go double rice. If you get all the fillings out, we're gonna make one of these jobbies. Do you know what this is?
Yeah. That's arancini.
Yeah.
Taco Bell arancini.
Yeah, maybe one.
Okay.
An arancino.
Arancino.
Liquid scented.
Yep.
Like a fondant. Yeah, just mash it with your hands.
Mash it with my hands.
Really paste it. Get a bit gummy.
Okay.
And then, oh, don't forget this lovely beef meat. Oh, no.
No.
I'm changing my mind.
Okay.
I'm gonna do a beef and nacho cheese scented jollof rice arancini, because it looks like jollof rice, doesn't it? It counts, right? We'll pan it in nachos.
Okay.
It makes sense.
So I'm just mushing this.
Mush it.
Yeah.
Lemon zest, lemon juice. We need a bit of freshness into it.
How confident are you about this one compared to, we've previously done KFC.
Yeah.
And we've previously done
Subway.
How do you feel like this one's ranking in terms of confidence?
Rank. I've eaten many a KFC, so I understand them. You know? As I said, I've had one Taco Bell ever. It was in the US. It was about $1 for like a meal.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing this is £5.
We spent £45 on all of this.
Guacamole. We'll make an avocado, jalapeno, wild garlic zhuzh.
Okay.
Right, let me make some flour.
Make some flour.
Well, you need to bind it together with something that's already cooked, right?
Yeah, that's not going to stick together.
If we put nachos in this, I'll make some nacho powder.
Yep.
Right? These won't, oh, they might crunch up.
They might crunch up.
Oh, a bit sticky. This will be the glue.
Good for binding, yeah.
And the pane. People in the past have said I had too many ingredients, so I'm trying to keep it to just like 2 or 3. Yes. You carry on mixing. Adjust the texture as you go. Really squish it. I've run out. I don't have enough to pan it.
You're going to have to use those ones.
Oh God, they're too wet. How's that tasting?
No, really?
I trust you.
The lemon really helps.
The lemon really helps. Does it add some freshness to it?
Yeah.
Right, fine. We've got a liquid cheese centre, nacho beef centre, pane station. The rest should be quite easy, surely.
Okay.
Right, we'll pane it using some creamy jalapeno style sauce.
Okay.
So that's the egg. Got a bit of flour.
Right, you've had 10 minutes, we're halfway.
We're having fun now, aren't we?
Yeah.
I think we might have overfilled this, Jay. Oh, that's worked all right. I think we need to make a bit more space. I'll put that in the centre.
Put that in the centre.
And put more rice on top.
Yep. Don't overfill. that.
Smaller than I thought. Got a nice base to it.
Yep. So what is it about our... What have you done? Is it falling apart?
Yeah, I got a bit too...
Broken apart.
Got a bit too aggressive with my bowl swell. Right, so that has held together enough.
Okay.
We're not going to waste this. That's quite a lot, so I'm going to use this in here.
Okay, that's for our wild garlic dip.
Wild garlic dip. It's got egg in it, so I'm making mayonnaise. Pull through. I've got one attempt at this. We should have made two, but...
We can still make two.
This is coming apart. Back.
Before I make another one, how else do you want to bind these together? Does it need something wet?
Need something sticky. Corn flour.
Right, how much corn flour?
Tablespoon. You love doing this, don't you?
I love doing this, it really annoys you.
Yeah. 1 tablespoon.
Tablespoon.
There we go. It's got a bit of stick and tack now. So preload that.
See how hot this
Get
is.
that on top.
That'll be all right.
Push down with that. Oh, lovely. This feels tackier, which is a good thing when it comes to this. Right.
Yeah, that looks better.
Looks better.
That looks better.
Corn flour.
Into the flour.
Gently does it now. No showing off, Jay. Yeah.
Go for a double penne? Single penne?
No, single penne.
Single penne?
You love a double penne, but it's only necessary when there's a liquid centre.
Oh, what's that?
Yeah, but there's a liquid centre encased in rice.
Right.
Oh, this is very sticky.
Right, you've got 5 minutes left. So, hopefully, well, I was going to offer you this. Right. Hopefully this works. If it doesn't, we have got time to make a second one.
Fine.
So don't panic.
I'm not panicking.
Don't panic.
You tidy up.
Wow.
Oil me.
How dark do you want your ball?
Yeah, that looks absolutely perfect.
Yeah?
Yeah. Have I used everything up? I have, haven't I? That's quite special. A bit of seasoning for balance. Done.
You just did that with no consultation. We did no build up of, you've got 20 seconds left, 10 seconds left. You just plonked the arancini in the martini glass.
Yep. I just want to get this over with.
But I got you the knife and everything.
Yeah, we'll take it out and cut it in half later. But voila.
We've not even talked about my lovely t-shirt.
Oh, where do you get that from, Jay?
There were so many things that we had to do in this video that you've not done.
Minutes
yeah.
To polish a...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you pleased with how it's turned out?
It's in a glass.
It's like Guinness. It's standing proud of the glass.
Yeah, good viscosity.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. Are you going to cut into it, get a nice cross section?
Hopefully.
Yeah?
Yeah. Don't know how I'm going to get it out.
No, you didn't think about that, did you?
There you go. So it's like, yeah.
So it's like, yeah.
I don't know why I'm looking at the other side. It's a sphere.
I think we've done it. I think we've broken him. Now, what are you looking for from a good arancini?
It really hurts. What are you looking for from a good arancini?
Yeah, what are you looking for in a good arancini? Something that brings you to tears?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something that's crispy on the outside, tender rice that's still a bit al dente. Ooh. It's a bit uneven inside, where the, I want to call it cheeseburger filling is all on the top.
Yes. Yeah, yeah.
Surely we should pick it up and eat it like an arancini.
Well, we're here now.
All right. You go for more sauce.
Getting a bit of dip.
Bit dip, bit dip, bit dip, dip.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Do you know what? The only thing that gives it away that isn't arancini is the texture of nachos.
On the outside or through the rice?
Both.
Right.
Like the tortilla crisp is the only thing that feels unnatural being in there.
You can taste nachos though, can't you? Can't taste any beef.
Nope.
Nope. The cheese sauce is flavourless.
Yep.
I'm getting nachos and garlic jalapeno.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think if you gave that to somebody, they wouldn't be able to tell you that came from a Taco Bell.
That's a win then.
I think what's been different about this approach is that we didn't add any different flavours and ingredients, whereas I think when the KFC and the Subway, you attacked it with everything else in the kitchen.
Yes.
The only difference with this one was wild garlic.
There's wild garlic, an egg,
Yep.
and a bit of flour.
So everything else pretty much tastes as it came in the bag.
Yeah, like I said before, I didn't have that much, hope for this one, so I didn't want to waste any ingredients on it.
But it's not bad.
I think it's good.
Yes.
For a Taco Bell arancino.
Yeah. Yes.
In a martini glass.
It's an Arantino.
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 Barantino burrito.
Yeah, right.
Right. So Barantino. I think we could go around the world with arancini.
Okay.
And we just started with a Taco Bell.
Lovely.
But I think I could get any fast food in an arancini mould.
Well, over to you. Comment down below, let us know. How do you think we got on with the Taco Bell turning gourmet? And what fast food should we tackle next? Either in arancini form or not.
Biryani Chino.